What if the reason you feel empty is because you have been pouring yourself into everyone else? What if the exhaustion you carry is not from doing too little, but from giving too much? This is the story of a woman who collected empty cups. Welcome to Clarity for Soul, a quiet space for tired minds and searching hearts. Here, we slow down, we reflect, and we return to what truly matters. Because clarity begins in silence. She was the reliable one, the strong one, the understanding one. Whenever someone
Coming.
was overwhelmed, she showed up.
Hi, come on in.
Whenever someone was hurting,
Hey, glad you could make
she
it.
listened.
Of course, this looks great. Thanks. Help yourself. I'm so
She
glad you're
gave
here.
advice.
Me too. Come here.
She gave
I've
time.
missed you. I've missed you too.
She gave patience.
So I was thinking maybe we should plan that
She
trip
gave
soon.
energy.
What do you think?
And every time she poured
Good
into
morning.
someone
Coffee's
else's
ready.
cup,
Perfect, thanks. Smells great.
she
go.
smiled.
Thanks a lot.
Even when her own hands were trembling. She told herself, "This is who I am. I am the strong one." But slowly, something inside her began to feel quiet. Not peaceful quiet, empty quiet. When she needed someone, no one noticed. When she was tired, she hid it. When she was breaking, she said, "I am fine." She didn't realize that every time she filled someone else's cup, she was placing her own back on the shelf, empty. One evening, after listening to someone else cry for an hour, she went home. She sat in her car and she didn't turn it off. Not because she didn't want to go inside, but because she didn't want to feel the silence. For the first time, she asked herself, "Who fills my cup?" She began to notice something. The people she gave to weren't cruel. They were simply used to her strength, used to her availability, used to her silence. She had taught them that she did not need support because she never asked. She wasn't selfless. She was afraid. Afraid that if she stopped giving, she would stop being needed. And if she wasn't needed, who was she? The next time someone called, she let it ring. Not out of anger, not out of bitterness, but out of awareness. She poured into her own cup that night. She rested. She read. She cried. She sat with her own heart. and something unfamiliar happened. The world didn't fall apart. Sometimes we call it kindness, but sometimes it is fear disguised as generosity. You cannot keep pouring from an empty cup, and love that costs you your own well-being is not love. Peace begins when you allow yourself to be held the way you hold others. If this story felt familiar, you are not alone. Subscribe to Clarity for Soul for more reflections like this. Until next time, be gentle with yourself.